another 0-2. Drilled down the line. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last. Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. So digging in now, Greg Bird. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So here now is the pitcher, Jay Happ. And with a runner on bunting here. Popped him up right in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he throws the fastball by him. He won. Nope. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Lays off 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Bruce coming on. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is after it, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit down the line at first. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
Striding into the box, Austin Jackson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Quick work. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Jay Happ. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a real good jobber. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up from New York, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man. Ready for another shot now. Gleyber Torres. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup in for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him, get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High and deep to center field. Back goes Jackson. To the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
How about it?
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, shortstop, Didi.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. d'Arnaud waits on it. And the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Rosario, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Michael Conforto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. The Angels attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Edmundo Gonzalez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Rivera.
From the stretch. Bouncer up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on? Digging in now, Miguel Brito. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miguel Brito.
He's on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now for L.A., Nicholas Rivera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offer. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Skied down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. Casilla stands at third with one gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Foley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home.
Leading off the inning, Glenn Madsen, as they'll look to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So another exceptional effort for him on. At the plate, Nicholas Rivera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Vaughn Mock. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Now batting, designated hitter, Arnold Hacker.
In now, Arnold Hacker pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Rivera, the runner at third. Mock is at second with nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. So stepping in, Kelvin Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dozier.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Popped him up.
Get off the bag. Find the ball.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Vaughn Mock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mock.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
Get it back.
Stepping into the box, Arnold Hacker.
The designated hitter, Arnold Hacker.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the in now, Manuel Colon. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Prince Wolf earned his 5th win of the year. Edmundo Gonzalez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.